first story that I will be performing will be about sake. Now, there's a lot of Rakugo stories about sake, and I was thinking, why are there many stories about sake? And I realized that we Japanese people need to rely on sake more than other people. And I think that's truth, because we are by far the politest people in the world, I think. I mean, let's face it. Let's compare the most frequently used word in English and Japanese. In English, probably the most frequently used word is some kind of a four-letter word that starts with an S or an F. The sh word or the word. Those two words. Now in Japanese, it's a little bit different. I mean, the most frequently used words in Japanese are a bit different. They also start with an S and an F, but they're a bit different. The most frequently used words in Japanese are suimasen and futoku no itasu tokoro. These two words. Those are the two most frequently used words in Japanese. And the similarity is that you can use it in many circumstances. Suimasen. You can use it for many things. When you say excuse me, it's suimasen. When you say I'm sorry, it's suimasen. When you say thank you, it's suimasen. In what language do you have the same word for I'm sorry and thank you? Not so many. And also, not just suimasen, not just I'm sorry and thank you, but it can be other things. It can also mean, do you smoke? Suimasen. And it can also mean, I don't smoke. Suimasen. So you can have a conversation, just using conversation, suimasen between the two people. You can say, suimasen. Suimasen. Ah, suimasen. Demo suimasen, suimasen. Ah, suimasen. Suimasen. So this would mean, excuse me, do you smoke? Oh, thank you, but I'm sorry, I don't smoke. Oh, you don't smoke? No, I don't smoke. The entire conversation is built on just suimasen. What language do you have like that? Also the word futoku no itasu tokoro. You can use it in many situations. For example, if you're a politician and you've used people's tax money, and the TV crew is asking you questions, you can say, futoku no itasu tokoro desu. And also, if you lose your next election because of that, you can tell your supporters, futoku no itasu tokoro desu. And they will forgive you. And also, if you're a kabuki actor, and you're found having an affair with someone who is not your wife, you can also say, futoku no itasu tokoro. It's a very, very convenient word. It's used when you want to apologize, but you're not really sure what to apologize about or how to apologize. In those situations, you can use futoku no itasu tokoro desu. You can use it many times. So in case of the kabuki actor, if the TV crew asks you, why did you do it? Futoku no itasu tokoro desu. What do you want to tell your wife? Futoku no itasu tokoro desu. What do you want to tell your fans? Futoku no itasu tokoro desu. Anytime. So if my show does not go well tonight, I can just say futoku no itasu tokoro desu. And he will forgive me. Maybe not. But so we are very, very polite. So we are under a lot of pressure to be polite all the time. And that's why we need sake. And that's why we need to get drunk sometimes. That's why we need to go breako sometimes. Although that does not mean truth, Breako doesn't mean breako. But anyway, so that is why we have to drink a lot. And I guess in the modern days it's the same thing. But in the old days it was probably more than that. So Japanese samurais like to drink very much. And in one castle, they liked to drink so much that it got out of control. And people started fighting each other. And people started swinging their swords. And there were wounded people everywhere. And the samurai lord heard about this, and he became furious. He said, there will be no more drinking within my castle anymore. No one should be drunk. No more drunkards and no more sake. Okay? Understand? And this creates a problem for two kinds of people. The drunkards and the liquor shop people. Several days later, is anybody here? Hello, is anybody here? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, Mr. Kondo! It's been such a long time since you came to our liquor shop the last time. Oh, please come in, please come in. How have you been? Oh, terrible. Terrible? Yes, just terrible. Because you know our Lord banned all drinking of sake. And so we cannot drink sake inside the castle. And you know how much I love sake. Without sake, there is no joy in my life anymore. And since I cannot drink sake, I've been drinking milk these days. Now look at me. I'm a little taller now. Yes, you do look a little taller now. Indeed, I am taller and sober, and each day is longer. But how have you been? Oh, terrible. Terrible, yes, just terrible. Because the castle was our biggest customer, but since we cannot enter the castle, we're running out of business. And since we cannot do business on just sake, we've started selling milk. And look at me. I'm a little healthier. Yes, you do look a little healthy. I guess we're sharing the same situation here. But I came here today to ask you a favor. Yes, what would that be? Well, can you see this bowl over here? Can you pour some sake inside this bowl? Okay, inside this bowl. Will this be a gift for somebody else outside of the castle? No, it will be a gift for myself to drink right here, right now. No, Mr. Kondo. I don't think that's a good idea. Why not? Well, because if they find out that you have sake here, we'll both be in big trouble. Oh, don't worry. I won't go through the gate, you know? They won't find me. There is a gate, but I will take a walk and sober up, and then I will go through the gate, okay? So there's nothing to worry about. But I heard that in the gate there are guards, and the gate is called the liquor gate, and they stop all drunkards and sake there. It'll be too dangerous. It's okay. I'll take a walk, and I'll sober up, okay? Just pour the sake. Well, but you never know if somebody will find out. Nobody's around. Look, there's no one around. Okay? Just pour the sake. Let Mr. Kondo just pour the sake. Don't think. Just do it. Because you know, I'm a peaceful man when I am drunk. When I am out of sake, I tend to get a little rough. And I tend to swing my sword a little. And I tend to cut people into pieces a little. Mr. Kondo, don't threaten me. Oh, okay, I'll pour some sake. And the liquor shop man pours a bowl full of sake and hands it to Mr. Kondo, which he receives and drinks right away. Well, this was very good. I had it in such a hurry that I wasn't able to taste it. Can you pour one more bowl? Okay, yeah, well, he drinks up another bowl. Ooh. Well, since this sake was so good, I had one more favor to ask you. Oh, no, I don't think I want to hear that. No. Please hear me, okay? Can you bring a bottle of this sake to my place later this evening? Oh, no, Mr. Kondo, we cannot do that. Why not? Well, because there's a gate. They're going to stop us at the gate. You know, there's impossible. Well, think of a way. I'll pay you double for this. Oh, Mr. Kondo, it's not a matter of money. It's just too dangerous. It's just too dangerous. You say this is dangerous? You know what's dangerous? What's dangerous is this. I'm going to stop. Hey, Mr. Kondo, you said you're a peaceful man when you're drunk. Yes, I'm a peaceful man when I'm drunk. I just peacefully dance around with my sword and maybe cut people into pieces by mistake. Don't threaten us. Okay, Mr. Kondo, we'll think of a way. All I'll be waiting for the sake, okay? Well, good luck. I'll be waiting. Bye-bye. Mr. Kondo, Mr. Kondo, Mr. Kondo. Oh, he's gone. He won't listen to us. But I guess we have to deliver sake. Yes, I know, but there's no way we can go through that gate. Can you think of a way? Oh, yes, I can think of a way. Do you have an idea? Yes, I have an idea. What's your idea? Well, you see, we can't be dressed as a liquor shop man, so we'll go to the cake shop outside of the town and borrow their uniform, okay? And I'm going to be dressed as a cake shop man. And then, to hide the bottle of sake, I'm going to buy a box of cake, take the cake out, and put 2 short bottles of sake inside. And then close the box and wrap it nicely and say it's a gift, okay? If we say it's a gift and wrap it nicely, they won't try to open it. Are you sure this is going to work? Yes, I'm sure this is going to work. Okay, let me try it. Okay, well, good luck. And this young guy, Toku, goes to the cake shop, wears their uniform, buys a box and puts 2 bottles of sake and brings it to the gate. Hello, may I come through? Hello, may I come through? Yes. You may not go through without my permission. Where are you going to? I'm going to Mr. Kondo's place. To Kondo's place. Where are you from? I'm from the cake shop outside of the town. From the cake shop outside of the town. What do you have in your hands? This is a box of cake. I'm delivering it to Mr. Kondo. A box of cake. Sir, what a big change. The biggest drunkard in this castle is ordering a box of cake. All right, well, put the box here. But this is a box of cake. I know, but I'm going to check it just in case, okay? So put the box here. Okay, well, this is a box of cake. And also, this is a gift, and it's wrapped so nicely, so I don't want to mess it up. You don't want to mess it up. Okay, you say it's a gift. I see. It's wrapped very nicely. Sir, he says it's a gift. Can we let him go? It's a box of cake. Yes? Okay. Well, then you may go. I can go? Yes, you may go. Thank you. This is really a box of cake. Yes. Thank you very much. Mr. Kondo will be very glad. Thank you. Wait. Did you say dokkoisho now? I don't remember. Yes, you did. You only say dokkoisho when you're carrying something heavy. Very suspicious. No. This is my habit. I always say dokkoisho. I say dokkoisho when I get up in the morning. When I see some people on the street, I say dokkoisho. I also say dokkoisho in my sleep. Shut up. Very suspicious. Give me the box. This is way too heavy for a cake. All right. I'm going to check what's inside, so you stay there, okay? I'm going to unwrap this. What are these 2 bottles here? What are these bottles? They're cake bottles. Cake bottles? Never heard of a cake bottle. Yes, it's a new product, liquid cake. Liquid cake. Very interesting. Okay, you stay there while I check what's inside, okay? You stay there, sir. Could you pass me a glass? Yes, a big one should be good. You stay there while I check what's inside. You stay there. Stay there. Liquid cake. like to have a glass of liquid cake as well? Oh, yes, yes. I was thinking that I should examine it as well. Okay, can you pour some for me? Oh, thank you very much. Oh, well, thank you very much. Wow. This is the best tasting liquid cake I've ever had. Oh, I'm glad you like it. When you're done with it, can you give me the glass again? Yes, I need to examine some more. You stay there while I do this inside. Stay there. You call this liquid cake? Huh? You call this liquid cake? You liar! Never ever lie to me or I will punish you severely! Now go away! I'm sorry! I'm back. Oh, how did it go, Toku? Well, it almost went well until I said Dokoisho. You said Dokoisho? That's not good. I know it wasn't good. They said I was suspicious. And they opened the box and they found the 2 bottles. They found the 2 bottles. What did you say? I said it's liquid cake. Liquid cake? That's not good. I know. They drank it all up. It's gone. See, I told you. This is not going to work. Hey. Let me go now. Hey, Sada. This is not going to work. No. I have an idea, okay? We tried to hide the bottles so they found it. But this time, we're going to bring it openly. Bring it openly. You're going to find it right away. No. I'm going to say that I'm from the oil shop outside of the town. And I'm going to be dressed as an oil shop man. And I'm going to carry a bottle of oil. If I say it's a bottle of oil, they won't try to drink it. Are you sure this is going to work? Yes, I'm sure this is going to work. Okay, let me try. And this guy, Sada, dresses up in oil shop uniform and brings a bottle of oil to the gate. Hello, may I come through? Hello, may I come through? No. You may not go through without my permission. Where are you going? I'm going to Mr. Kondo's place. To Kondo's place? Say he's going to Kondo's place. And where are you from? I'm from the oil shop outside of the town. From the oil shop? What do you have in your hand? This is a bottle of oil. I'm going to deliver it to Mr. Kondo. A bottle of oil. Okay. Put it here, and I will examine what's inside. Oh, but this is a bottle of oil. I think it's going to mess up your kimono. That's fine. Just put it there and I will see what's inside, okay? So just put the bottle here. There's the case of liquid cake. Just put it there. Okay, well, this is a bottle of oil. It's for sure, but, yes. Okay, you stay there while I check what's inside. Sir, could you pass me the glass? Yes, of course, the big one. You stay there while I check what's this. Stay there. Stay there. Sir, this is the smoothest tasting oil I've ever had. You call this oil? Huh? You call this oil? You liar! Never ever lie to me or I will punish you severely. Now go away, I'm sorry. I'm back. Sada, how did it go? Well, they liked the sake very much. So that means they drank it. See, this is not going to work. Let's give up. No, let me go this time. Roku, no, this is not going to work. They're going to drink it again. No. This time I have an idea. Yes, what's your idea? I'm not going to bring a bottle of sake. What do you mean you're not going to bring a bottle of sake? This will be a revenge. So I will be bringing something different. Something different? What are you going to bring? Something that they never tasted before. Like what? Like pee. pee. Wait, you're going to bring a bottle of pee? Yes. I'm going to say that I'm from the pea shop outside of the town. And I'm going to bring a bottle of pee. This won't be a lie. Well, it won't be a lie, but what if the guards let you go through? What are you going to tell Mr. Kondo? I don't care about Kondo anymore. Kondo is not an issue anymore. This is a battle between the guards and us, okay? Let me try this. This will be a revenge, all right? Hey, guys, everyone, come here. Pee inside this bottle, okay? Hurry up. Everyone's so angry that they pee inside the bottle. They have a bottle full of pee already. And he goes to the gate. Hello? May I come through? Hello? May I come through? Wait. You may not go through without my permission. Where are you going? Going to Mr. Kondo's place. To Kondo's place again. Sir, today everybody is going to Kondo's place. And where are you from? I'm from the shop outside. I didn't hear you. Where are you from? I'm from the pea shop outside of the town. Pea shop? Never heard of a pea shop. What do you have in your hand? This is a bottle of pea. I'm going to deliver it to Mr. Kondo. Put it here. And I will examine what's inside. Put it here. Well, this is a bottle of pea. I know it's a bottle of pea. Everybody says so. First, it's liquid cake, and then it's oil, and now it's a bottle of pea. Sir, that's ridiculous. Now, put it here. Well, I told you this is a bottle of pea. I know. Just put it there. Now, what's inside? So you stay there, okay? Sir, could you... Oh, thank you. That was quick. You stay there while I check what's inside. You stay there while I check what's inside. Sir, it seems that they warmed it up this time. Good job. Warm ones are tasty as well. You stay there while I check what's inside. You stay there. You stay. This one seems to be a bit strong. It's stinging my eye. There's a lot of little bubbles here. Have to blow it away. Stay there while I check what's inside. You stay. This is pea. Yes, I was telling you it's pea. I wasn't lying. I know you weren't lying. You were telling me the truth. So you may go through the gate. I can go through the gate. Yes, you may go through the gate. But what are you going to tell Kondo about this? Well, I'm going to tell Mr. Kondo that it took us so long to go through the gate that the sake inside the bottle has already turned into pee.